Okay, for exercise 3, we're going to have a look at some tracking. Now, with the tracking exercise, we do it in 2 stages. First of all, we show you how to set up the software to make tracking easy. So we're going to set up a project plan for tracking. Then we're going to do a little bit of playing, and then we're going to go to an exercise we've made for you and put on in your notes, and we're going to do some real tracking. Okay? Okay, so let's say that Setout Office Walls ran exactly as planned. Okay? So it started and finished as planned. Let's just choose the task tab, and we'll then, so make sure you've chosen that task, then we'll mark on track. Just choose that for me. Mark on track. Okay, so if your project's running as planned, you choose the tasks and you simply mark them on track. What does the software do? The software says, well, you told me everything's running as planned, so the actual start date must have been your planned start date, so it grabs that, being Monday. Your actual finish date must have been the planned finish date, so it grabs that, which was the Wednesday. Says you're 100% complete, 3 days of actual duration, no remaining duration, all done. Yeah? Easy. And you'll see it fills in that bar, so the little blue bar is now filled in solid, and it has the 100% sitting out next to that task. Let's say that for whatever reason though, task 3 was delayed. And as of Friday, close of business, we hadn't started to build the office walls. So what we need to do is to move this task to the status date, or to the next working day essentially. So what I'd like to do, choose that task, build the office walls, and now I'm going to show you this move icon. So choose the move, the drop down arrow. There's a number of icons you can choose here. The one I want though is the incomplete parts to the status date. We're going to talk through some of those others in a minute. And what that does is pushes the Gantt chart across, because we're now delayed because we didn't start building these walls as we'd planned. But our baseline stayed where it was. And you can see now that the project is delayed. In actual fact, even the end date was delayed because that was a critical task. And you can see that immediately and go, oh, hang on, we're 2 days behind. How can we now recover that? Where's my critical path? How can I speed up one of these critical tasks? See how having the baseline visible and the critical path visible helps you to understand exactly what's going on with your project. All right, so that's basically the setup, and that's a couple of little icons. What I want you to do is save that now. And what I'd like to do is go and open up this template that we've put together for you, and we're going to do some actual tracking.